Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing whilst playing your part in your own team's tactics. So it really is time to switch on here.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 12, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 2, Alexander Arnold.
So, just who will seize their moment?
Well, it could be cagey. It's needless to say there's going to be quite a bit of probing from both sides. The teams are set up to counter to start with, and I think these early exchanges will be crucial in setting the tone for what unfolds.
And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano. There's the hit! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, nicely intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's Taremi. Taremi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Correa.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold. And Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. Haaland, and the shot! Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Taremi. Can he latch on to this? DiMarco. Can he put it away? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. It's Bellingham. Hernandez. Foden. Messi. That's tidy. Has a go! Well, that is rather wayward.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Great hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Foden. He comes flying in. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Damian.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alexander-Arnold.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Mbappe! Straight at the keeper.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Correa. Damian looking to get on the end of this. Beckenbauer. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Neymar. Haaland looking understandably energised after his goal. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, this looks sharp. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer tries to clear. Aslani has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, the sense of occasion's clearly got to him. He needs some calm and composure from here. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Çalhanoğlu! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. That is good strength. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Smoking is only allowed in
Half time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, here we go then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hernandez, Messi, he's tried one! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find him, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a good ball through. Now the finish! Ashlani. Zalewski. Taremi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well played. Ashlani.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's right, spots it and intercepts.
This match was 71,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Marco. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez, who's set up 1 goal so far. Showing great feet there. He has found a way through. He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! Mbappe tries making a foray down the right, and he's managed to get free. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Musiala coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is number 42.
Taremi.
Musiala.
DiMarco. That's a nicely measured pass. Zalewski chooses to go back. So what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bellingham.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Hernandez. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ashlani. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rapidly approaching the end, just a few moments from glory. Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Ashlani. Look at the space here, and he shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 10. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 6. De Bruyne. Number 13. Ferran Torres.
DiMarco. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's a sharp little ball here. Zalewski. That is lovely. Zalewski is fouled. Ashlani. And it's Correa. Damian. Çalhanoğlu. Place it in, shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Taremi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gets his head to it! And now a sudden chance to counter. Taremi, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ferran Torres. And it's De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets his pass away. Haaland. Keeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.